So I'm here today with Mary.
Yes.
So we all know Mary, the Laguna photographer.
Yes.
Yes. So I think you probably shot every single corner of Laguna.
Uh-huh. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived here 65 years. Fourth generation Laguna Beach photographer. My great-grandmother moved here, and we've been here ever since.
We have done amazing photo shoots together. So I have to say that all my photos of the production that we haven't done, I love it. I need to do another one soon.
She's really fun to photograph.
No, but it takes an art, it's
is.
an art.
Well, I've got to tell you, and this is going to sound like a promo, but it truly is true. I cannot do what I do. I just turned 70. If I didn't work out at the gym faithfully, and I've been coming now for years here, I couldn't do what I do. So I remember like 16 years ago, I shot a wedding, and it was an 8-hour wedding, and the whole time you're taking your camera and you're doing this. And the next day, my arms hurt so badly. And that's when I go, I need to always exercise. And so it worked out perfectly.
And how many years have been here with us?
I've lost track. A long decade, over a decade, 14, 15.
Having that discipline, how that translates to you as, a businesswoman, having your own career.
We have to have a balance. And if you're just all work and not taking care of your body, you can't keep working. Yeah. You will get sick. My perfect example is at the Sawdust Festival. I was a sawdust artist 38 years. I was doing stained glass and then photography. The show used to be 6 weeks. You could work solid for 6 weeks, and then they slowly kept adding, and now it's a 10-week show. Week 7, week 8, everyone's getting sick because we're all run down. We're not taking care of ourselves.
Yes.
And so I learned now when I see a new artist at the Sawdust, I say you have to take a day off once a week and take care of yourself. Go for a walk, go to the beach, go exercise. The work will always be there. You can't do it all, and you have to allow your body time to rest and reset, or you get sick.
Recently, we opened our Sauna and Cold Plunge, and you have been one of the faithful from the beginning, coming to our Sauna and Plunge. How was for you, first of all, have done plunge before, or this was the first experience, the combination of both?
Last year, I was going through a lot of physical pain. I have arthritis in both knees, and I'm going to have knee surgery. And this leg swelled up really badly from the inflammation, from the pain. And Miriam says, you got to try the cold plunge. I'm like, no, I don't want to try the cold plunge. I was like, no. And so she gave it to me. She said, I'm giving you a session. Get up there. And she told me, you do 15 minutes in the heat, and then you do the cold plunge. The first time I did, I was such a baby the first time. I was like, this is so cold.
Same.
I can't do this. And they were still dealing with the water temp and things. And she said, just stick with it. And that's the true thing. You have to keep coming back and let your body get used to the cold and the heat.
So it took time for you to kind of like,
you don't do it right away.
Understand the combination, the heat, the cold. For you,
and so I don't like heat, so it was like, I'd sit in there. It's like, okay, I can go jump in the cold plunge. And so how I get in the cold plunge is I just step in when I first started doing it on my knees, because that's where the pain is. And so having that cold on my knees felt really good.
For inflammation.
Inflation. And then on the sides, I'd lower myself down to my waist. And so I can sit there with it. It's up here that it starts getting cold. So I'll lower.
How long were you doing in the beginning, and how did you progress?
I do 3 minutes now.
You do
because
3 minutes.
The study says there's no need to go beyond 3 minutes, and I just get bored. If somebody's talking to me, I can stay in longer, but if I'm just, it's like, is it 3 minutes yet?
But for me, the first 20 seconds, I'm like, I'm out. This
I have insulation.
No. But you just easy through. You don't go like straight in?
No.
Okay.
Some of the guys do because they're tough, but we women, you ease yourself in. Now I go in for a minute just to my waist. Then you lower yourself in. Do not let your hands go in the water. If your hands go in the water, you're out because there's no insulation and the cold hits this area. So I just sit there with my hands out of the water.
And you just...
Up to here. and I go for 3 minutes.
Do you do the cycles? Do you go 1, 2, 3?
I do 2 saunas, 2 plunges, and the second plunge is always easier.
And how long have you been using our sauna and plunge?
When they put it in May, last May, so it's been a year.
Almost a year.
And I've lost 24 pounds.
Amazing.
Doing
Combination
the inflammation, and I noticed the inflammation like the first 2 months, because I went back to see my doctor, and he goes, "Okay, your inflammation in your legs has gone down, and your blood pressure."
Blood pressure. Oh.
That's huge.
It's huge.
That's huge.
Very
and because I was working out and everything, and the blood pressure still stayed up there. And it was just, I needed that hot, cold. And then the relief, when you get out of the cold plunge, there's no pain. My knees don't hurt. And I go home and get stuff done because my knees don't hurt.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
So this whole process has been 1 year. So throughout this year, you lost how many
24
pounds?
pounds.
24 pounds.
And I kept it off. That's, because I've lost weight before, but to just keep it off and keep steadily, and I'm still losing.
And how is your combination? How do you combine the sauna and plunge with your exercise routine?
I exercise
first. You do
first.
before, you do after. How do? Yes.
I exercise first, and I like to do aerobic and weightlifting and stretching. Then I come up here in sauna. You always have to shower before you get in the cold plunge. Please don't get in the cold plunge when you're sweaty. It's like, ugh.
Listen to Mary.
Get the sweat off, guys, and then get in the cold plunge. Also, bring a towel to sit on the. You don't want your naked self on the wood.
Now is the tutorial how to use.
Bring a towel. Bring 2. I bring 2. I bring one that I sit on and one to dry off.
And then so how many days?
I go 3
week
times a week.
You're doing this combination?
I can only fit in 3. I work.
Yeah.
And so I can only fit in 3 times a week.
Times
and
a
sometimes like I don't have time to exercise, but I'm aching. So I'll just run down like on a Saturday or Sunday and jump in.
Such a great discipline. And talking about time, you're super busy. And you have your career, you have the family, everything going on. What would be the message that you give to people that say, I don't have time, I'm so busy, tomorrow?
Okay, commit to 2 to 3 times a week. Just commit to it, make the time. And so because I'm self-employed, I work in the morning, and about midday, it's like, okay, I need to go to the gym, go to the gym, and then go back, keep working.
And how do you do in the days that you like, oh my gosh, I'm now talking for the young generation, younger, like, I don't want to do it, I don't have the motivation.
I've never had that problem. I like exercise. Like when I've had surgery and they go, well, you need to do PT. And it's like, oh, good. Because then I get a trainer to tell me what to do. So I was on the swim team in college, the volleyball team in college. I like to be physically active. And so to be this heavy and overweight and this much pain I see the goal.
Wonderful.
And
great job.
I have to tell you, my doctor, I have a great doctor that's doing my surgery, and he says, okay, you've heard about all the good things with knee replacement. Here's the bad stuff. And he told me that. And he goes, you need to lose 12 more pounds or I will not do the surgery. And I went, challenge accepted.
Challenge.
I like a good challenge. So I've got 3 more pounds to go.
Yes,
and the surgery's in July.
Incredible. It's almost.
And so
almost
it's like I'm not doing radical. I'm doing intermittent fasting because that works for me, and really cut down on my food bill because I'm not snacking.
You're gonna go through surgery and the healing process because you have been exercising. How fast the recovery part is going to be. That's a motivation as well, right?
Right. The more weight I get off, the quicker I'll heal. So it's like, I wish I could do it faster, but I know slow and steady
progress
is the way to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
My last question. Okay. We think more about the physical aspect, right? Besides that, how does, exercise has been affecting you mentally or spiritually, like fitness for the soul? Like
our bodies are a temple of God. I'm a Christian. The Holy Spirit resides with me. And if I don't be quiet, I don't hear the voice. But if I'm quiet, like if I'm sitting out there, I can breathe. It's refreshing.
So you can connect.
Yeah, I can connect. Now, the ultimate is the ocean. If I can jump in the ocean and swim in the ocean, I'm in my happy place.
And for the mirrors that haven't tried yet, the sauna
They
plunge,
need
right?
to try it once, and don't try to jump in up to your neck the first time. Give yourself,
Oh,
ease in.
I'm going to follow
Keep the hands out.
your device because I have to step up
Because
my
sometimes
game. With
I
it.
think, okay, and I put my hands in, and it's like, oh, it's so cold, and immediately your mind goes, no, too cold.
Incredible, and good luck with the surgery that's coming. Everything's gonna turn out perfectly for you.
Thank you, Fernanda.
Thank you. This is Mary, guys.